Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Lotus Tarot. I'm so happy that you chose my video today. We have a new pick a card reading. The topic today is 2026 month by month. Okay, you have three options to choose from. Choose intuitively, take all the time you need. Pause the video if you need more time. You can choose more than one group if you feel intuitively drawn to more than one option. So trust your intuition. Remember that this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. If this does not resonate with you at all, like my reading does not make any sense to you, then this may not be your reading. Choose another group or another video. The timestamps for each group are in the description box down below. Click on the timestamp to receive your message. I really hope this video helps you on your journey. With that intention, let's begin the reading with group number 1. Before I begin this reading, I have an announcement. Currently, I'm giving a holiday special sale. My prices are at all times low. You can get a reading from me at just 10 US dollar or 1000 Indian rupees. This offer is valid until 31st January 2026. So if you need more clarity, more insight, and personal attention, book a reading with me now. Hi Group 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for choosing this video today. The topic is your year 2026 month by month. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this reading does not resonate with you at all, then it is not your reading. Choose another group or another video. For January, you have 9 of Pentacles in this deck. For February, you have the Empress. For March, you have the Chariot. And for April, you have 6 of Swords. Okay, so with January, I can see that a lot of money is coming towards you, and January will be a month of self-care, also comfort, luxury, and you will succeed through your own efforts. You don't need anybody else's favor, you don't need anyone else's approval or goodwill. You will succeed through your own efforts and you will attain security, financial security. Okay, and Nine of Pentacles is my wish card in terms of money and like ambition. Maybe there has been something that you have been wanting to manifest for a long time, especially in terms of career and money. And now you can finally attain that ambition. You can finally attain that goal. So financial independence, financial success, business venture success, career success, these are assured for the month of January. And for anybody who is self-employed or who is like walking towards self-employment, this month is going to be a perfect month. You are going to get lots of client and positive reviews and whatnot. Okay, then for February, we have the Empress. And Empress also talks about abundance. Not only abundance, it talks about harmony, family harmony especially, and love, prosperity, and creativity. So February also seems to be a very good month. And the Empress is here, the Mother Earth card. So it talks about actually a lot of good things coming your way, tangible good things, material good things coming your way. And also February can be good for pregnancy and childbirth. Okay, especially if you are worried about fertility, then February is a good month for that. And Empress also talks about family and friends and loved ones needing you, needing your nourishment, needing your attention, and especially like your female family members, your female loved ones, they might need your attention because Empress traditionally is the symbol of mother. And it is also the symbol of Mother Goddess. So maybe this month you might be feel you might be feeling called to connect with Mother Goddess, female archangels, and also like female saints and other ascended masters. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm seeing for your February. For March, you have the Chariot, and your Chariot is a card of change and travel, excitement, triumph, moving forward. Okay, this can talk about literally traveling, or it can talk about an emotional or mental journey which actually leads you to success. I'm seeing triumph. That word is coming to my mind so much with this Chariot card. So, yeah, I feel like there's a major life shift coming for many of you, especially in terms of career and your personal life, your lifestyle, and stuff like that. Um, I feel that you are the one who is driving the chariot. So you are the one who is determining the direction of your life. And whatever goal you have in mind, you will attain it in March. You are like, go, 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 that kind of mentality. You are like, yes, I will do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. There's a lot of determination and self worth, self belief coming through this card. Okay. I feel like you are listening to your higher self and you are so focused on your goals and your ambition, which is like you are being driven by the universe. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, you are clearing the clutter of your life. You are letting go of um obsolete things, bad habits, even like people also. And you are focusing on health and fitness. That's another thing coming to my mind. You are focusing on health and fitness, and you are not postponing anything for later. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm seeing with March. And March can talk about an unexpected travel opportunity. It can also talk about changing your location, moving house. That can also happen in March for some of you. And with April, we have Six of Swords in this deck. So, Six of Swords is about calm waters, right? Six of Swords, even in this deck, I can see that the energy is happier and also like relatively stable. I feel like in March you are doing so much. You are tracking your goals, you are giving your best efforts, you are like on the run, you are on the go. And in April, the things are a little calmer, and you are like, yeah, I'm going to take a little break or opportunity. Like, I'm not going to do so much. That's the energy I'm seeing here. You have exerted a lot of stamina, a lot of effort in March, and in April, you're like taking a step back and you're focusing on the easy things, things that will not give you much stress or that does not require much effort. I'm also seeing that you are leaving behind bitterness and regrets of the past. I feel like the first 4 months of 2026 are going to be so good that by the time you reach April, you are like more focused on your present and also your future rather than the past. That is why you are leaving behind bitterness and regrets. Okay. April also talks about travel. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is traditionally a card of travel. So, yes, that can happen. And the other possibility that is coming through this card is a spiteful person. Someone whom you dislike and someone who is also like dislikable, I would say. That person is moving away from your life. Like the universe is driving a spiteful person, a hater out of your life in the month of April. That will give you calm and peace. For May, you have Page of Cups in this deck. For June, you have the Tower. I'm going to draw clarification cards for this card for Tower. And for July, you have Three of Pentacles in this deck. Three of Stones is Three of Pentacles. And Ten of Mirrors for August, and Ten of Mirrors is Ten of Cups. Okay, so for May, you have Page of Cups. And Page of Cups can talk about sensitivity and psychic gifts. It can also talk about someone coming into your life who is igniting feelings within you, feelings of love. This can be a friend, but this can also be a romantic partner. This can be a crush or someone who has a crush on you. Page of Cups normally in my readings talk about mutual feelings. So if you like this person, I feel like this person is also going to like you back. And Page of Cups can often talk about a slowly blossoming connection. Okay. Page of Cups is someone who is shy, who is hesitant to approach, who does not have a lot of confidence in their own looks or like own abilities. And so I feel like this person likes you, but they will take a lot of time to figure out what their feelings are, and they will take some time to approach you and things like that. But yes, a romantic possibility in the month of May. But this is a general reading, so I wouldn't limit it as a romantic possibility. It can also be a platonic relationship, platonic connection. Okay. And Page of Cups traditionally is associated with water signs. So that would be Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. Now, for the Tower, I drew two cards. Four of Wands and Six of Pentacles, right? So I feel that Tower is talking about a sudden crisis, definitely, but this is also something which will give you a lot of blessings because we have Four of Wands and Six of Pentacles. Four of Wands talks about structure, and Tower actually talks about destruction. So the destruction leads to a better structure in your life. It is actually uplifting the foundation of your life. When Tower will happen, you won't like it. Definitely you won't like it. But this is actually clearing the obstacles in your path, in your life. And Six of Pentacles, from my perspective, it is showing me that you are gaining something through this Tower moment. So June is actually a time of a sudden upheaval, a sudden crisis, which will make you feel a lot better when it will pass. It is clearing stagnation and restrictions from your life. It is actually a sign of freedom, especially in your career. With Four of Wands and Six of Pentacles, I feel that the two areas which will be affected by the Tower will be your home life and your career. So home life and career will be affected by the Tower, and it will lead to a better structure and some kind of gain. Can be financial gain, but some kind of gain. And the Tower can also talk about natural disasters. So in June, there could be like some natural disasters. The Tower can also talk about unrest in your area, in your locality. Okay, some kind of sad incidents, some kind of unforeseen bad incidents happening in your locality. All of these things can be signified by the Tower, but I'm seeing that it is a blessing in disguise, obviously, and your life will be getting better because of this. Okay. Yes, there will be disruption, but it will give you a more fulfilling future and a new lifestyle. That's what I'm seeing here. For July, you have Three of Pentacles. Yes, I can also confidently say that the Tower won't hurt you very much because, see, for July, you got the Three of Pentacles. For August, you got the Ten of Cups, which is both of these cards are actually quite good. For July, with the Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you are building up something, especially after a setback or delay. Okay, Three of Pentacles is a collaboration, is a sign of collaboration. It's a sign of cooperation. So there are supportive people or supportive energies in your life, and you are rebuilding your life in a better way. Obviously, it can talk about some kind of creative project, some kind of venture, and you will see a lot of progress, step by step progress though, but yes, progress. And it can, Three of Pentacles can actually talk about some kind of home renovation or property deal, and it will go well. If you are doing something by yourself, like you are doing a DIY project for your home or in any other areas of your life, Three of Pentacles is a good sign for that, because Three of Pentacles is a good sign for any kind of crafts, any kind of things that you do with your own hands. And it is also a good sign for job and for hobbies. And finances will improve in July. After the setback you will see in June, finances will improve. And yeah, I'm also again I'm seeing collaboration, working with other people, you becoming a part of a team or a project where other people are working and you will get along together. Yeah. And Three of Pentacles is also a good sign for mortgage, debts, loans. That kind of thing will go well with Three of Pentacles. And in August, you have Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is basically the happiness and love card for me. And it talks about long lasting, deep connections, faithfulness, fidelity, loyalty. Okay, it talks about security in your emotional connections. Okay, so Ten of Cups is saying that you are feeling very happy in August. A relationship might be going to the next level. This can talk about falling in love. Remember that we had the Page of Cups in May, so could be that in August this relationship is blossoming to the next level. Maybe from friend you are becoming lovers. If you are lovers already, then maybe you are taking it to the next phase. You are becoming more intimate. Maybe you are thinking of getting married and stuff like that. Even in platonic connections, Ten of Cups is a very good thing. And especially like with Page of Cups and Ten of Cups both here, I feel like secret crush or secret love. If someone has a secret crush or secret love on you, or maybe you have a secret crush or secret love for someone, then happy resolution. Happy resolution is coming. Then for September, you have Knight of Pentacles in this deck. For October, Page of Swords. November, Queen of Swords. The World for December. Okay. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles is another card which talks about career progress, career development. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can talk about very slow growth. You know, maybe a lot of planning and plotting has to be done. Maybe you need to plant the seeds very carefully and then slowly build something. Okay, because Knight of Pentacles talks about meticulousness. It talks about, you know, maintaining a steady pace throughout the process. Okay, and it also talks about following your own promises and commitments. Okay, now Knight of Pentacles is another card that talks about financial rewards, and it is a sign of blessings coming from the universe. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is basically a sign that says that good things are coming. It will take some time, but yes, they will be coming. You don't have to worry about it. Then for October, you have the Page of Swords. And Page of Swords talks about learning something new. It can talk about a message or information. Message information which are actually quite useful, but the way they will be coming towards you might be a little harsh. Page of Swords can talk about harsh energy. However, it is not something that you can deal with. Okay. And any message or any information coming towards your way will actually help you. And Page of Swords can also talk about legal documents. It can talk about constructive criticism. Sometimes Page of Swords can talk about gossip about you. And I don't think that the person who is gossiping about you can harm you, because, yeah, Page of Swords is a small energy. It does not have that much effect on you. Yeah, your mood might be a little sour because of this person. Page of Swords sometimes talk about arrogant, boastful people coming into your life who thinks that they know everything. And I'm saying that you will be able to handle them. You will be able to, because Page of Swords is a small influence. I keep repeating that because that is coming through my intuition. Okay, Knight of Pentacles can talk about someone whose astrological signs could be of earth element, which means Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles can talk about someone who is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Page of Swords can talk about someone who has air signs. So that would be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Queen of Swords, which is the card for your November. Queen of Swords can talk about air signs, but it carries a feminine energy. So this can be a woman or someone who exudes feminine energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine energy for Queen of Swords. If this is a new person or an existing person in your life in November, Queen of Swords is your card. Queen of Swords is actually an icon of female power. Okay, Queen of Swords is someone who is a winner, who can get over any obstacles, and who is a very brilliant person, very intelligent person. They can grasp any new information, they can process any new things that they learn. Okay, and Queen of Swords is someone who is emotionally stable, strong, clever, very smart person. Okay, so this queen, if this is a new person in your life, this person will stand by you. This person will support you, and your life will be enriched because of this person. But it can also be your energy. If it is your energy, group 1 in November, you are growing as a human being. You are evolving. Okay, you are evolving, group 1. I feel like you are becoming more powerful. You will be able to overcome any abuse or injustice in your life. And if you are taking any study, training, or like updating yourself, something along that line in November, then this Queen of Swords is saying that you will be very, very successful in that. Okay. And for December, you have the World. The World actually talks about a lot of success. The World is a sign that the end of December, the end of 2026 is bringing a massive success, a good fortune your way. Anything is possible. The World card, with the World card, anything is possible. I don't exactly know what this success is about, but yeah, anything is possible. It is about expansion. It is about a long term plan, a long term ambition becoming true, the ideal opportunity coming your way. Okay, your hard work is coming to fruition. And the World is another thing that can talk about travel. It can also talk about foreign clients, foreign customers, benefits from foreign countries. If you are doing something on the internet, if you have an internet-based work or a global venture of some kind, then the world is an amazing sign. The world can also talk about invitation and offers coming your way from unexpected sources that has the ability to take your life to the next level, that can help you to climb the ladder. Okay, so that is how you are ending the year. So overall, if I see your 2026, I would say that this is a very good year, except for a couple of months, for like June, where you got the Tower, and October, where you got the Page of Swords. I think that the rest of the year is going to be very good for you. Okay, now I have some oracle cards for you. You will know in the morning, improving health and sensitivity. Okay, so you will know in the morning is talking about when you have any confusion in 2026. Sleep on it and you will know in the morning when you wake up. Okay, this card can also talk about fixing your sleep habits, your sleep routine, which will make you more sharp and give you more clarity. With improving health, I feel like this is saying that 2026 will be good in terms of health, and you will also become very health conscious, fitness conscious. And I think that your health is improving in 2026. And for sensitivity card, this is actually talking about intuition. So you are a naturally highly sensitive person because you are very intuitive. You are a psychic person. And if you keep listening to your intuition and you keep treating your sensitivity as a gift, not as a burden, your life will definitely prosper. So pay attention to your sensitivity. Don't think that it is something that is blocking your path. It is actually aiding you. It is one of the biggest strength that the universe gave you. So pay attention to the things and the people who make you sensitive and use your intuition to find your way. Your sensitivity and your intuition are your biggest strength, group one. If you pay attention to them, your 2026 is going to be a stellar year. No one can stop that. No one. Okay, so that is all I have for you. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Before I begin this reading, I have an announcement. Currently, I'm giving a holiday special sale. My prices are at all times low. You can get a reading from me at just 10 US dollar or 1000 Indian rupees. This offer is valid until 31st January 2026. So if you need more clarity, more insight and personal attention, book a reading with me now. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. So the topic today is about your 2026 month by month. This is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this reading does not resonate with you, then it may not be your reading. Choose another group or another video. For January, you have 4 of mirrors or 4 of cups in this deck. For February, you have a Knight of Swords in this deck. 6 of Cups for March. 8 of Wands came for your April. Okay, so in January, I'm seeing that maybe January is a continuation of what has already been going on in December 2025, because 4 of Cups, in my opinion, talks about same old, boring things in the sense that nothing new happens. Okay, you are where you are, there is nothing new, nothing exciting happening in your life. Four of Cups can also talk about not feeling satisfied where you are. Four of Cups can talk about, like you are not feeling fulfilled, either spiritually or like personally in your life. You are not feeling fulfilled. And so January is actually a time where you need to decide what you want and you need to go for it. You need to test new waters. You need to be ready to make decisions rather than allowing the matters to drift on their own, or maybe not allow other people to make decisions on your behalf. That is the energy of January. Like, get out of the funk and do something. That is the energy, because you are going to regret then later if you never try, if you don't get out of your comfort zone. If you allow things to go on like they were, then you are not going to be satisfied. Okay. Then we have in February, you have the Knight of Swords. I feel like you are finally taking action in February. Okay. After the funk of January, after the boredom, you are taking action in February, because Knight of Swords is literally someone who is pursuing their goals single-mindedly. Okay. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna get what I want. So in February, you are taking action. You are finally waking up. And Knight of Swords can talk about some kind of intellectual pursuit. It can talk about you learning something new, okay? And you are leveling up in life. And Knight of Swords also talks about you standing up for yourself. You are fighting for yourself. That is another thing I see here. For March, you have Six of Mirrors, which is Six of Cups in this deck, and this talks about memories. So I feel like something from your past is going to influence this month for better or worse. I feel like for better, because we have here Eight of Wands as the next card. So yes, you are moving forward, but yes, you are revisiting the past as well. In March, you are revisiting the past. You are dealing with something that the past, you are dealing with some kind of repeating pattern, some kind of person, or maybe a person who is coming back from your past. It can be about reconciliation with a friend or a romantic partner. It can be making peace with your past. So memories and past are the key possibilities of March. And Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is for your April. Eight of Wands can also talk about travel, holiday, okay? Some long distance venture. Sometimes Eight of Wands can talk about falling in love and a long distance connection, romantic connection. Eight of Wands is actually a good card for career issues, like, yeah, it definitely talks about promotion, some kind of raise, some kind of financial gain or additional responsibilities. And if you can carry those responsibilities, you are going to get a lot of rewards. Eight of Wands is a good card overall. Okay. It talks about something exciting, something unusual coming your way. It can talk about meeting new and attractive people, attractive in the sense like their personality and all that. I'm not meaning it in terms of romance entirely, but yeah, meeting new people, successful networking. Eight of Wands is also good for anyone who works through the internet, who works online. Okay, Eight of Wands is also good for communications, even though Wands is not typically seen as a communication card, but yes, because I associate Eight of Wands with online and like cyberspace and internet. That is why Eight of Wands in my readings often come as online communication successfully done and rewarding online communication and stuff like that. Okay, it is talking about recognition. It is talking about getting that big break. some kind of breakout success, that type of thing. So I feel that other than January, the February, March, and April are quite active months. Lots of things happening, you going to a lot of new places, new experiences are coming towards you. Other than January, I feel like from February, your life is picking up speed. Okay, Page of Cups for your May. Six of Wands is for your June. Six of Pentacles for July. And Two of Scrolls is Two of Swords for your August. Okay, you got three sixes so far. Wow. Could be that 2026 is more harmonious, okay, more stable than 2025 or the previous years. Six is a card of natural harmony. Six is a number of natural harmony and like more goodwill, cooperation, balance. Yeah. Okay. So with the Page of Cups in your May, I feel like this is talking about you falling in love with something or someone. There's a new romantic interest perhaps coming in your life in May, but it can also talk about trusting your life after some kind of bad experience. Page of Cups is like um, venturing out after some kind of bad experience and like meeting new people. Even if you are afraid to take the first step, you are bravely going out and you are taking chances with life. That is the energy of Page of Cups. It is talking about healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. Page of Cups can also talk about interest in psychic, esoteric, spiritual issues. So it could be like you are becoming more spiritual. You are maybe buying a new tarot deck or an oracle deck, or maybe you are learning astrology. Okay, that kind of stuff can happen. I just see that you have been bitterly disillusioned by something in the past, but in May, you are finally letting it go. Okay. In June, I'm seeing victory, recognition, career success, career leap, okay, creative venture success. You will be able to fulfill your unique vision for your life. You are standing out in the crowd, okay. And from this victory, you are gaining something. In July, you have the Six of Pentacles. You are gaining something, financial gain. It can be appreciation, it can be reward, it can be practical help. It can even come from your own family or loved ones, or it can come from your workplace. Okay. If in the past you were given all the responsibility but no credit, you are getting that credit. You are getting what you are due. Okay. And cash flow problems are stabilizing. Maybe other people are supporting you. Okay. But I'm also seeing that you are finding some kind of avenue to stabilize your cash flow. And I feel like if you had to help other people in the past, like your loved ones, you had to subsidize them, you had to give them a loan or something, that money is coming back to you in July. Okay. If you have given financial favor to other people, that money is coming back to you in July. In August, you have Two of Swords. And Two of Swords talk about a fork in the road. Okay. It is like being stuck between two options or two people or two situations, and like you feeling unable to decide between them. Usually, neither option is fully correct. With Two of Swords, I always feel like there is something unfinished. Because even though here the Two of Swords is being symbolized by a flying black unicorn, which can talk about using your imagination to find out the solution of a problem, Two of Swords can also talk about that you don't know something. Okay, that is why you need to imagine, because Two of Swords always give me this impression that you don't know the full picture. So you need to wait for other possibilities, other informations to emerge. So I would advise that in August, you need to wait for the perfect time. You need to take the next step slowly. Okay? And you need to ask for help. You need to research more. Or you need to negotiate or like seek conciliation or mediation with other people, because the Two of Swords actually favors that. Conciliation, negotiation, mediation, these kind of energies are Two of Swords forte. So you need to look for that in August. For your September, you have the Empress. October, you have Five of Wands. I'm going to draw a clarification card for this. For November, you have Page of Swords. Page of Scrolls is Page of Swords in this deck. And Wheel of Fortune for your December. Okay. Now let's talk about your September. September is about abundance. The Empress talks about abundance. It talks about prosperity and also love, family love especially. Okay. Harmony. Empress can also talk about fertility. It can talk about pregnancy and childbirth. So that can happen if you want that to happen. In September, that can happen. But overall, given the energy of this whole reading, I would say that in September, something good is happening in your career and money front. And happiness and well-being is also indicated with your friends and family members. There can be some creative project coming to manifestation, and you will be very happy for that. And I think that your family is giving you a lot of love and care, and you are bringing the family together. There is some kind of family activities in September. And also, I feel like you are spending your time with the female family members and female friends, because the Empress is traditionally the card of mother or grandmother. So if there were any problems in your relationship with the women of among your loved ones, then that is going away. Your relationship will actually become better. And I also feel that with the Empress, and then in October we have the Five of Wands, which is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. I feel that there might be some kind of jealousy, because you are gaining so much abundance, so much prosperity, love, and harmony. In September, there could be someone getting jealous. There could be someone who is making drama in your life because they are seeing that you are progressing in life, that you are so happy. Okay, so October indicates a time when you need to stand up and fight for what you want. This could be peace in your family life. This can also be about a position at work, or a success in some kind of competitive exam, or some kind of competitive field. It can be about success in artistic field or creative field. You need to fight with other people. That is the energy of October. If someone is making drama, then you need to tackle that instead of hiding from it. If your identity is being eroded by other people, you need to fight for yourself. Okay, if someone is over competitive or hostile, I feel like you need to draw strong boundaries. That is the energy of your October. Okay, I feel like there are some petty and jealous people. and you will see who they are in October. And I feel like it is coming especially from your work, because we have the Two of Pentacles as the clarifier. Yeah, I feel like these people would slip up and their masks would be gone, and they would say something or do something which will alert you that this is actually a snake. You were trusting these people maybe before, and then you will realize that these people are not trustworthy at all. They are not on your side at all. They are actually your competitors. They are actually your foes. That's what you are going to realize. Okay. And with the Page of Swords in your November, this can talk about a new person coming in your life. And that person's sun, moon, or rising could be air signs. So that would be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini as sun, moon, or rising. But in general, Page of Swords can talk about someone very clever, too clever. Okay, if you get my meaning, too clever for their own good. Someone who is difficult to work with, someone who is over defensive, someone who can be a little bit thoughtless in, like, they say whatever they are thinking without caring about other people's feelings. Okay, so this could be a new person coming in your life, and I feel like they cannot really challenge you because Page of Swords is about like small obstacle. Okay, so you need to deal with this person with your intellect, because Page of Swords would be actually tamed by someone smarter than them, someone more diplomatic, someone more tactful than them. Page of Swords is the lowest developed court card in the suit of swords. So normally they are easy to tame. If you are authoritative, if you are decisive, if you are smart, then dealing with Page of Swords is not a problem. Page of Swords, if it is not a person, this can talk about you learning something new, you receiving some kind of message or some kind of criticism. And I feel like the way this would come might be a little harsh, but it is actually going to help you. Okay, so you need to like separate the message from the messenger. And in December, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And Wheel of Fortune actually appears in a yearly reading. In my yearly reading, Wheel of Fortune actually appears when someone is about to see an upturn in their fortune, especially in their financial fortune. This card does indicate unexpected good luck. Okay, there will be lucky breaks. There will be some kind of reversal in your fortune so that you can shape your future destiny. So yes, I feel like after the challenging months of October and November, the universe is finally sending you some kind of lucky opportunity. And you need to grab it, you need to seize it so that you can make your own fortune. This is a sign that you are going to win something. Okay, it can be a like competition, it can be an examination, it can be like a project or lottery or a small bet even. I feel like there is some kind of unexpected rewards or money coming to your way in December. Okay. And this can also talk about an opportunity where you need to invest little and you can gain a lot. Okay. So 2026 is ending on a good note for you, Group 2. And overall, I would say that this is a year of good things. There are some months where you are getting blocked or you are seeing some problems, but overall the energy of this year is pretty good, and you will be getting lots of opportunities to level up in life. Okay, now I am going to draw some oracle cards for you from my homemade mixed oracle card deck. So we have helpful people, beautiful uncaging, and love. Okay, so I feel like whatever crisis, whatever issues you will see in 2026, there will be plenty of helpful people, supportive people in your life who will help you. You are going to move past those obstacles and challenges because there will be helpful people around you who will support you, who will uplift you. And with beautiful uncaging, you got that Page of Cups card, and I told you that it talks about taking a chance after some kind of bad experience. That is coming again through this beautiful uncaging card. And also, you have love. The answer you need, the answer you seek is love. Yeah, I feel that you are coming back to love. You are falling in love with love. This is talking about self love, self care, like going back to the dating scene. Okay, beginning a new relationship. I strongly feel that there will be some new connections in 2026. You are finally opening your heart to someone. I told you that Page of Cups, which came for you in the month of May, this can actually talk about a new person coming to your life and stirring your heart. Page of Cups can actually talk about falling in love with someone, having a crush on someone. And Page of Cups can also talk about letting it grow slowly. This is some kind of simmering love, It is not like passionate, like wham bam, not that kind of energy. It's a slow moving energy, a slow burn energy. With beautiful uncaging and love, I feel that there is a beautiful relationship going to happen in 2026 for many of you watching this group. But if not, then I'm seeing that you are finally letting go of heartbreak, betrayals, past experiences about love and romance, and you are embracing your future. You are saying that essentially it is about moving beyond heartbreak, moving beyond the bad experiences you had, and you essentially believing in the goodness of humanity, that there is someone waiting for you. And maybe you are not going to meet them in 2026. You are sure that there is someone waiting for you. That is what I meant. That is what I meant when I said that you are falling in love with love. It is that belief in the power of love, in the healing power of love. And it is that faith that you have someone, you have a soulmate, you have a twin flame who is waiting for you. And I feel that you coming to this conclusion is an act of strength. It is an act of bravery. Okay, so I feel that 2026 would be a healing year for you. We also had 3 sixes in the reading. Yes, I do believe that 2026 will be calm, and it will be more stable emotionally and spiritually, and it will give you some healing opportunities. Even the conflict cards, even the obstacle cards were actually opportunities for you to heal your life. That is the energy coming to me. Okay, group 2, that's all I have for you. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye. Before I begin this reading, I have an announcement. Currently, I'm giving a holiday special sale. My prices are at all times low. You can get a reading from me at just $10 or 1000 Indian rupees. This offer is valid until 31st January 2026. So if you need more clarity, more insight, and personal attention, book a reading with me now. Hi Group 3, welcome to your reading. The topic today is your 2026 month by month. And this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this reading does not resonate with you at all, then it is not your reading. Choose another group or another video. Queen of Mirrors. This is the Queen of Cups in this deck. Four of Pentacles. So Queen of Cups came for January, Four of Pentacles came for February. For March, you have Merlin, the hero. This is actually the full card in this deck. Okay, this is the full card in this deck. Page of Spirals is for your April, and this is Page of Wands. Okay, so let's begin with January. Queen of Cups can actually talk about a person in your life who is already present or is coming in the January. So if this is a person, their zodiac sign could be water signs. So that could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But Queen of Cups can generally talk about a person who likes you and who is in favor of you, who is on your side. This person could be psychic or like this person could be psychic, intuitive, this person could be artistic. This is someone who is very sensitive as well. Okay. And as a energy, Queen of Cups can talk about healing, psychic abilities. This can obviously talk about love. So someone may be falling in love with you in January. Okay, this could be platonic love, this could be romantic love. This can also be like you falling in love with someone. And Cups energy actually talks about mutual connection, mutual reciprocity. In my readings, Cups cards comes as that kind of feeling. So if you are falling in love, then the person you are falling for is also loving you back. They also has some feeling for you, at least. So Queen of Cups can also talk about a successful career or business opportunity coming your way, and like you are gaining people's goodwill, you are gaining a lot of blessings from other people because of your hard work. You are gaining like people are praising you. That's what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Cups. For your February, we have the Four of Pentacles, and Four of Pentacles in this deck is actually quite positive. It talks about finding a treasure. There is some kind of unexpected treasure coming your life in Four of in the month of February. This can talk about receiving a gift. This can talk about you splurging, you pampering yourself by buying some kind of luxury item, okay, on your wish list. So yeah, if we interpret the Queen of Cups as you making other people happy, then yes, I feel like in February you are getting some kind of gifts and rewards from those people whom you made happy. Four of Pentacles also talks about having more than enough, more than what you were hoping for. You know, you invested your time and energy in something, and that brought you a lot of fulfillment. And I also feel like family quality, family life quality, family lifestyle is improving in February. And Four of Pentacles can also be a family card. Sometimes it comes in my reading as a family card. It means that family income is increasing. It means that family lifestyle is increasing. You're buying new gadgets, or like new things that will be used by your whole family, and your whole family is feeling better or happier because of it. And in March, you have the Fool or Merlin, the hero. This is saying that anything is possible. This is a magical card, and it is saying that a new beginning is coming in March, and you can do anything. An unexpected opportunity, a desired new beginning. You are manifesting you are manifesting a massive new window of opportunity in March. You know, you need to trust your intuition. I feel that in March you need to trust your intuition and take the leap of faith. Okay. You are jumping into something, a situation, a relationship, something, and it is going to light you up. So, being spontaneous, stepping out of your comfort zone into the unknown, going on a spur of the moment kind of excursion or thing like that, going on a spur of the moment thing, that is that should be your vibe in March. Okay, and it will pay off. It will pay off. In April, we have Page of Wands. On Page of Wands, if this is a new person or an existing person, then Page of Wands can be talking about someone who has the fire sign. So that would be Aries, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, someone with these signs. As a characteristic, I think that Page of Wands is talking about someone who is a little bit hot headed, fun loving, passionate, can be a little bit moody, someone who likes to make new friends and seeks new adventures, someone who is a little whimsical. Okay. And I feel like with the Fool energy and the Page of Wands energy, something is definitely beginning in your life. It can be a new relationship, it can be a new project or a job or something. Something new is definitely on the horizon during March and April. Okay. And if Page of Wands is not a person, then this energy is very similar to the Fool energy. You basically need to follow your dream, your passion. You should be willing to commit to your passion, because Page of Wands is someone who loses their steam very fast, who loses their enthusiasm, their courage very fast, who does not always feel assured of their own path. So I feel that the biggest obstacle in the month of April is impatience, and you being distracted, you being feeling that your passion or your dream is not enough. Stay away from these kind of thoughts, and I feel like this new opportunity will give you a lot of blessings. A lot of blessings. For May, you have the Four of Cups. For June, Three of Cups. For July, the Emperor. And for August, you have the World. Okay, with the Four of Cups, I'm seeing that there might be some kind of opportunities that you are not seeing. Maybe you are letting things happen the way they are happening. Maybe you are in a passive mood, like you don't feel any drive, you don't feel any passion or ambition. There is some kind of emotional dissatisfaction within you about your work or your personal relationships. So the Four of Cups is saying that you need to move forward with life. Okay, if there is something not satisfying you, then you need to take some action. Okay, and I'm also seeing that this kind of emotional dissatisfaction won't stay with you for long, because in June you have the Three of Cups, and Three of Cups talks about happiness, it talks about abundance, it talks about fertility, it can be a marriage card or it can be about family celebration. So it is talking about your relationships becoming more fulfilling. New friends are coming to your life, or maybe you are spending more time with your loved ones or your old friends. So in June, you are getting out of this emotional dissatisfaction kind of energy, and you are becoming more involved with your loved ones and friends. Okay, and in July, you have the Emperor, and July can be the month where something about your father or grandfather or the authority figures of your life can happen. And it is positive. I'm not seeing anything negative about it, because following the emperor, we have the world. So maybe something good is happening to your father, grandfather, or to the authority figures of your life, and that will in turn become a good news for you. Okay, and the emperor also talks about success. It talks about determination and structure, discipline. It talks about foundation of life. So I feel like you are um, working on yourself. You are working on some kind of goal, and you are paying special attention to the foundational energy, to the foundational structure of your life. I feel that with the Four of Cups, and the Emperor is also number 4 in tarot. So with the Four of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Emperor, I feel like the energy is flowing from a dissatisfaction to a drive to make it more, to create more satisfaction in life.
Okay, I feel like you are taking back, you're reclaiming your power. You are like, I am dissatisfied with this area and that area, so let's do something about it. Okay, and the Emperor is a card of planning as well. So you are not just jumping into action without any thought. You are not just like, I'm going to do this next day and I'm going to change my life. Not that kind of situation. The Emperor shows that you are thinking about it and you are maybe asking for the universe for help, because the Emperor is the card that talks about divine masculine. So maybe you are asking from your god, from your deities, especially like male deities, male ascended masters, male archangels, for help, and you are getting it. You are receiving it. Maybe you are asking help from your father or grandfather or a male relative, and you are receiving the help. And you are then taking care of your life, and you are becoming more assertive. The masculine energy within you is surging upward, and it is creating more structure, more more power. It is giving you more power. Okay, it is giving you more energy to take action and sustained effort. That's what I'm seeing here. And in August we have the world, and the world talks about a massive success. I feel like you are going after your dreams and you are becoming successful. There is some kind of turning point happening in August. Okay, you are, I feel like the work that you have done in the month of June and July, that will pay off in August. There is some kind of good fortune, a result that you were hoping for, an outcome that you were hoping for, or maybe the ideal opportunity that is coming to you in August. Maybe your efforts are coming to fruition in August, and something unexpected can also come. Something unexpected in the sense that I think that you are getting more than what you originally hoped for. The world is also good for any kind of work uh, on the internet, or maybe on the global scale, on the national scale. And I feel like you are becoming the center of attention. You are getting a lot of invitations and offers, overseas opportunity, foreign contracts, big money opportunities. That is the energy of your August. And the world can also talk about travel. Okay, so yeah, the world, the Emperor, I feel like after the dissatisfaction of May, the next 3 months is more healing and more uplifting in energy, and has more uplifting energy. And you are again in flow of life. You are taking back your control. You're taking back, you are, I feel like you are working on yourself. The hard work that you are doing, you will be getting results from it. For September, you have Six of Stones, which is Six of Pentacles. For October, you have Death. I will draw clarification cards for this card. November is King of Mirrors, which is King of Cups in this deck. And December is Knight of Wands. Knight of Spirals is Knight of Wands. Okay. So in September, I'm seeing that you are getting back what you are giving out. I feel like the energy that you gave out, you are getting it back in September. Okay, your good karma is coming back to you in September. Some kind of appreciation, some kind of financial reward, some kind of opportunity even, or gain of any kind is coming back to you, because you have already given out the equivalent energy earlier. It can be in 2026, in the early months of 2026, but it can also be coming back from distant past, from 2025 or say 2024. I just feel that you are getting back what you have already given out, and this is a positive thing. Okay, so financial aspect is getting better. I feel like problems are, uh, your money problems are healing. And in September, some kind of new cash is coming. Cash is coming. That's what I'm seeing. And some kind of comfort is coming to you. Okay. For October, I'm seeing the Death card, and with the Death card, the Sun reversed and the Hierophant, I am seeing that some kind of ending is happening. Okay, and you won't like it. You have the Sun reversed. So yeah, you won't like it, but with the Hierophant, I feel like your spirit guides and your higher self will be telling you that this is the right path. You need to end something in October. You need to close the door, and you should never look back. That is the energy of October. You are letting something go. In order to find future happiness, you need to go through this pain. You need to go through this loss. Because if you do not go through this loss, a new beginning, new blessings won't come to you. So it is time to say no to someone for once and for all. It is time to reject someone. It is time to, if someone is getting out of your life, if someone is saying no to you, you need to accept that as well. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Mm. Maybe you are feeling sad and you are scared of being alone. But with the Hierophant, I see that won't happen. You won't end up being alone. It is just temporary unhappiness. This ending will actually give you something better in the future. The Hierophant is saying that to me. And we have the King of Mirrors for November. As a person, this is the King of Cups in this deck. So if this is a person, then a new person might be coming into your life in November. And King of Cups is actually someone who represents love, long-lasting connection, who represents friendship and emotional satisfaction, emotional healing. And their astrological sign could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And so this could be someone who likes you and you also will like them. Okay. This is someone who is very loyal and steadfast. So they will be with you through thick and thin. And this person is good with their relationships. Okay. They are good to the close people around them. And they are generous with their time, resources, and money. Okay. So this might be a new love interest or a new friend or a connection who brightens your life. Yeah. And if this card is not talking about a new person, so this can talk about emotional healing. King of Cups is someone who has mastered their emotions. So after the loss that you had to go through in October, in November, you are bouncing back. You are such a resilient person and you are evolving into a more mature person. Your emotional maturity, your emotional growth is happening in the month of November. Okay. That grief, that loss, that sense of desolation cannot touch you anymore. You are coming to terms with it. You are accepting it and you are letting your emotions flow. This is a card of massive, this is telling me that the loss that will happen, the loss that might happen in the month of October won't stop you. The next month you are bouncing back. The next month you are healed. Okay, so it won't affect you for long. Then in December we have Knight of Spirals, and Knight of Spirals can indicate a new person coming into your life. So this can talk about someone whose astrological signs are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, the fire signs. That could be their sun, moon, or rising. But this can also be an energy. In Knight of Wands, a Knight of Wands can actually talk about a very passionate connection, passionate encounter. Knight of Wands can talk about falling in love or being attracted to a person. So maybe like if the King of Cups is a person who likes you or who is emerging as a potential romantic partner or a suitor, then maybe in December you are beginning a new relationship with that person. Okay. And the Knight of Wands can also talk about success and drive. Knight of Wands can talk about a quest. You are chasing behind your dreams. Knight of Wands is talking about you chasing behind your personal and career growth. This card actually truly tells me that you are bouncing back. You are no longer affected by whatever loss or sadness happened to you. You are like out with the old, in with the new. I am back. Yay. That's the energy I'm getting from the Knight of Wands. So we are ending the year with a positive note. You are looking forward to 2027. You are looking forward to the next year with a lot of joy and hope in your heart. And you are feeling that your life can get better. Okay, that which doesn't kill me makes me stronger. That is the energy I'm getting here from the Knight of Wands. Okay, so now I'm going to draw 3 oracle cards from my homemade mixed oracle deck. So we have Seeing Beyond. A year from now, and Elephant. Okay, with the Elephant card, you can see that this is the card which practically guarantees that you are going to overcome all the obstacles. You have the strength, you have the power. So don't give up. If you see any obstacles in 2026, don't give up. And we have the Seeing Beyond card. Seeing Beyond actually talks about psychic abilities. It could be you, or it could be about someone you know, or maybe you are going to a tarot reader or an oracle reader for fortune telling, okay, for guidance and prediction. Maybe in 2026 you are getting a prediction from someone, and I feel like this person is very illuminated. They can really see beyond the veil. Okay. And this can also be your psychic awakening. You might be going through a spiritual transition, a spiritual awakening in 2026. Okay. If I have to say the timing of it, then I would say that it will happen in the later half of the year, especially when the death card came. That was October, I think. That might be the time of your spiritual awakening. Um, yeah, I feel like you are not only recovering from the loss, you are also getting wiser. Okay, you are seeing beyond the facade that people show you. You are seeing beyond and you are seeing their true intentions, their true motivations. Okay, you are becoming a wiser judge of character. And we also have a year from now. And this card is actually saying that 2026 might be the prelude of something. You know, the game is really beginning in 2027. That's the feeling I'm getting from this card. You know, like 2026 is just the step, one step towards something better, something greater. And maybe that thing is beginning from 2027. And this a year from now card can also say that by the time you're reaching December of 2026, your life will change a lot. Okay, by the time you're reaching the end of 2026, you will see that a lot of things happened. Okay, so maybe in the past few years you felt like you were standing in the same position. Year after year, you are stuck in that same position. Nothing is happening, nothing is going on. Life is where it used to be. But in 2026, a lot of things are happening. Life won't be what it used to be. There are new developments happening in 2026. And a year from now, you will see a lot of changes in your life. And maybe from 2027, you are going to another direction. A new chapter is beginning from 2027. That is the energy I'm getting here. So, group 3, that is your reading. That is all I have for you. I hope this helps you. If it does, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share this with your loved ones and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. See you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye.